Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. Shoma has been reunited with his beloved prisoner. And while they're not quite sharing the same cage, Ava has got Eito for a cellmate. Thankfully, he's just sleeping the days away, totally not planning something nefarious. But you know who else is planning something? Well, don't tell me, because I haven't quite figured out who ambushed us with the cattle prod. My suspicion is, of course, Sirei, since we, seem to have stumbled upon some more confirmation that we are, in fact, the baddies. Maybe. Potentially. Guess we'll never know now. Let's just enjoy some free time, shall we? Especially because Ava's right here in the infirmary, surrounded by two blobs. Can't be up to anything good. Looks like the gym goers are available, but so's Gaku. And, well, we do need to level up our social sciences, so... Gaku? Hey, Takumi. You got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. I get warm all over and my pulse goes buck wild. Look, as long as it's because she's pretty, right? Because Eito, on the other hand, his chest hurts because we're all ugly. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. Hey, bro to bro, you know? We ain't in a relationship in this timeline, so by all means, shoot your shot. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Huh?
Pardon? Why is it gotta be so dang sexy? The belly button and everything, the way the lint gets stuck in there. She just goes everywhere with that thing out. Oh, she's got me twisted up sexual style. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Right, so you're into midriffs, huh? Damn it, bro. I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. There's the nosebleed. After spending some time together, you understand Gaku better now. I'll develop him some kind of pregnancy belly out of the gift-o-matic. Maybe that'll help. Observation and exploration up by 3. Ooh, I also do need to upgrade my side slash since we have enough BP for that. So let's head up the training room real quick. Oh, look at that. It's maxed out. Now, Airblade and Counter-Strike. Not really worth learning Counter-Strike at this point, I think. Especially because, Valorant's a thing now. Just kidding. CSGO will always be a thing. Well, let's go hang out with Tsubasa. I think our science is up, actually. Last I checked. Yes, so we can level that up, too. But I don't think I've got the BP for it anymore. Oh, Tsubasa, have I got something to tell you. Some juicy goss. Being in the garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Tsubasa told me about her memories in her grandpa's workshop. I understand her better, her wish list updated, technology up by 6. I mean, we've got plenty of time to get to know these guys and their present wishes, so...
soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
No harm in us just meeting up with them rather than going to the gift-o-matic. At this point, anyway. I know we have bonds and whatnot that we can develop, but we'll get to that eventually.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Thanks, traitor. I think. It's that time again. Guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. Before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing through me more violently than before. It was a sensation I'd felt before, and I knew what it meant. Is that you? Oh, you're there, aren't you?
How did you know?
Because, my heart throbs at the sight of your... palms?
I just kind of... sensed you. Maybe it's my hemoanima reacting to you. It's been a while. I heard making the bomb really tired you out, though.
You really are the bomb.
Is that why you haven't appeared since then? That's part of it. But Sirei said I shouldn't come see you anymore.
And you're defying his orders? Uh-oh.
But you're here now. Are you sure you won't get in trouble?
What's he gonna do? Kill me?
Maybe. But there's something that's been bothering me. I wanted to talk to you about it.
Oh, well, I'm all ears.
Ah.
Oh? What is it? You know that Sirei took the prisoner to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently she needed some kind of emergency treatment. And it kind of sucks that we don't remember what happened, and we actually kind of feel compliant in a sense that, we were cheerleading Sirei for a second. Did he do something to us? Even if that's true, so far as I know, there isn't anything in there that's used to treat the sick or injured. There's just the Revivomatic, which only works after someone's dead. So why did Sirei choose to take her there of all places? Is he gonna register her in the Revivomatic? But why? Or is he looking to upgrade it? Or something, using her hemoanima? I don't get it. What's there to worry about? Sirei's behavior concerns me. I think he's doing something in secret. Something you might not like. He definitely seems like he's drunk on power. Sirei's the kind of guy who would send Tsubasa to die instead of Kyoshiko or Takamaru for shits and giggles, basically. Really, Sirei. No, that can't be right. Sirei always has our best interests in mind. Yeah, see? And look at this little adorable ass wink he's got going on. That's not true at all. Takumi, as we know so far, he's been kind of skeptical of Sirei because he admitted Sirei died really early on during our initial 100 days, so we don't know if we can trust him or not. And he was actually kind of being careful about it. If he really is doing something behind our backs, I'm sure he has a good reason for it. In fact, he's probably doing this so we won't have to worry about whatever it is. He's our commanding officer. We should trust him. Oh my god. I've had a brain transplant or something. Right. Well, if you're okay with it, I guess it's fine. My wires have been crossed ever since I got shocked. More importantly, I'm sorry I haven't come up with a name for you yet. I'm actually kind of surprised that Takumi hasn't, just run out and go, Sirei! The boy on fire! He's in my room! He's defying your orders! I really want to introduce you to everyone first, but with Sirei so against it, that might be kind of hard. That's too bad. I'd really like the chance to spend some time with all of you, at least once. I should get going. Sorry to bother you so late. It's okay. The announcement just went off. It's not that late. With a strangely sorrowful look on his face, the ghost boy disappeared into thin air. I don't know, man. Either a different writer has taken over this route, or something's wrong with us. Huh? I don't know why, but I feel kind of guilty. I get that he wants to be a real member of the team. But if Sirei forbids it, then... If Sirei forbids it... It must be... Right? And so the curtain fell on my 23rd day at Last Defense Academy for the second time. Day 24. Does this mean I have to start listening to the morning announcements now? Because I'm his #1 fan? No. Oh, it's raining today. Well, guess I should get up. Just as I was beginning my morning routine. Who's that? Someone else wanting advice? I've been dealing with a lot ever since I became team leader. I wondered who it would be this time. Is it one of the twins? They seem to be struggling right now, despite the fact that Ima gave his life for his sister. Sure enough, one of my friends was waiting for me at the door. But I was surprised when I saw who it was. Oh, Kako.
Takumi, may I talk to you for a little while?
Sure. Come in, make yourself comfortable. I should really get, some psychology books. I'm about to become everyone's therapist, it seems.
Oh, thank you.
With a timid little bow, Kako shuffled in. I closed the door behind her. Well, take a seat. So, what's been going on with you? We've missed you at breakfast the last few days.
I don't know how to feel anymore.
Is this about you and Ima?
Until we came here, I always had to do whatever my dear brother told me. I thought this was my big chance to change that. I wanted to get stronger, to finally stand on my own 2 feet, as my own person. The more actual experience I got, that feeling kept getting more and more intense.
And that's why you started getting frustrated at Ima for treating you like a little kid.
I just found everything he did so annoying. So, I might have been meaner toward him than he deserved.
Yeah, you better treat him good while he's still here, because when you lost him, you were a blubbering mess. Sounds like teenage rebellion. Or something like that. We've all been there. I mean, Ima is the definition of helicopter parent, it seems.
But even with the way I treated him, my dear brother didn't hesitate to sacrifice himself for me. I don't understand it. Why would he go that far?
He doesn't just stop loving you overnight. He just cares about you that much. It was the same in my timeline.
Really?
And I know you feel the same about him. You probably just haven't noticed it yet.
How can you be so sure?
Because, again, well, you were the one who actually ended Vishnis. And, you ended her in a spectacular fashion. I think you showered in her blood. Because I saw how you acted when you lost him.
Come on, Ima! Brother dearest, I'm begging you, open your eyes.
This wasn't even the time she lost him. This was the fake out.
You think you could kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth?
Go.
Just die already!
In my future, when Ima died, you were absolutely devastated. If that version of you could see you now, what do you think she'd say? There's still time, Kako. There's still 76 days. It's not too late for you to make up with Ima. And you don't have to go back to the way things were before. You can build a new dynamic with him that works for both of you.
But I don't even know how to make up. We've never really fought before.
Tell him how you feel, right? Just be completely honest, like you were with me just now.
Tell him how I feel?
Yeah, think hard about it, I'm sure. Reach into the deepest recesses of your heart.
Alright, I'll try. I need to go think about this.
Good luck. You're welcome. As Kako left my room, her expression was still pretty cryptic. I couldn't be sure if I'd really helped her or not. I hope they figure this out. Things stay like this, neither of them will be happy. Oh, right, breakfast, I almost forgot. I should head to the cafeteria. How could we forget to go to the cafeteria, Takumi? My goodness me. Appalling behavior. By the time I got to the cafeteria, most of the others were finishing up and getting ready to leave. Oh, sorry, do I smell that much? With one notable exception. Kako sat alone, casting furtive glances at the door. Is she waiting for Ima? Come to think of it, Shoma's not here either. I wonder what's keeping him. No sooner had the thought crossed my mind than I heard hurried footsteps in the hallway outside, and the door flew open.
Everyone, come quick! It's an emergency!
Emergency? What is it? What's up, Shoma? You're all flushed and out of breath. It's so cute. It's Eito! He's gone! Oh, for God's sake, I knew it! Was that even him sleeping, or just like a bunch of pillows stuffed under his blanket and he got like a dummy head? What? Wait, what? What do you mean gone? I don't know, I just... There's no time to waste. Let's go to the courtyard and investigate for ourselves. Right. We all got to our feet and charged out of the cafeteria. Damn it. Should have decapitated his ass when I had the chance. Well, that was a bit violent, sorry.
Oh my, thank goodness you're here. It's awful, simply terrible.
Quit your whining and tell us what happened.
Well, I mean to say, just look over there.
Yeah, I can see it's empty. You need to stay focused. What happened? Eito's gone? Is he under the bed? What's going on here? Why is the cage door wide open? I came here this morning before breakfast to check if the prisoner was back yet. She wasn't in her cage, so I thought I'd clean it up for her while she was gone. That's when I realized Eito had been lying in exactly the same position for the past few days. Oh my god, he was pretending. Like, he was a bunch of pillows. It was a dummy. I just assumed he was sleeping, but it seemed weird for him to be so unresponsive.
So, Mr. Ginzaki reported the matter to me. And what did you do about it? First, I investigated the cage itself, and it turned out the lock had already been forced open. Oh, I got such a chill running down my spine.
The lock had been disguised to not look broken, though. Probably so we wouldn't realize what had happened. Oh, that's why he did. Okay, all right. Thanks. Good detective work there, Shoma.
So Eito escaped even earlier?
I think so. He balled up some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed. By the time we checked inside the cage, he was long gone.
That's such a classic criminal escaping from their cell trick. The only thing better would have been if he dug a hole. Or, chiseled through the wall. I never really talked to him myself, but this Eito guy's bad news, right? How did he break the lock in the first place? Don't these cages disable the prisoner's hemoanima? I think he must have taken advantage of the blackout.
Oh, yes, of course. But he was pretending before that blackout happened, right? The blackout happened while we were unconscious from getting, shocked in the back. And he was, quote-unquote, sleeping when we came to visit the prison.
The one 2 days ago?
Oh, right. I didn't notice it myself, but you said the power went out for a while.
The equipment that disrupts hemoanima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape.
So that's when he got out?
Wait a minute. Even if his powers weren't being suppressed anymore, how did he break the lock without his infuser? The infuser is just a catalyst. The power itself is already inside you. Something like, say, a strong impact direct to your heart might be enough to bring it out. Although even then, success wouldn't be guaranteed.
But that means Eito would have had to risk killing himself just for a chance to escape. Maybe the person who shocked me is the one who released him. No, I know him. That's a risk he'd be willing to take. Anyway, let's hurry and search the school. We have to find him.
But he escaped days ago. He could be miles away by now.
We can't just let him roam free. There's no telling what he might do.
Based on what you've told us about him, you're probably right.
I mean, we just need to check if the extinguisher's been taken, right?
Hey!
In my future, he sabotaged our entire mission. Everything we did here was for nothing, thanks to him. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him. But we've got to find him first.
A body has been discovered.
Excuse you? Darumi would be so disappointed.
A body?
No.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're not doing that this time. Get to searching. He must still be around here somewhere.
Yeah, we were just going to before you interrupted.
To think he'd use the power outage to escape and roam free again. Oh, what a pickle. You should have killed him when you had the chance, Sumino. This is where your mercy has gotten you. Are you doing this to, prove a point or something? Did you let Eito roam free so he can, I don't know, kill someone? And then he'll be like, see, Sumino, you're fucking useless as a leader. You need to be savage. No mercy whatsoever. And then we won't take any more prisoners. It's just going to be all out killing everyone we see. It could be. Could be a psyop, right? Detective Kako, I need you. If Eito escaping is causing this much of a panic, he must really be as bad as you say. Oh, he's worse.
You should have killed Eito when you had the chance. What was the point of keeping him alive if he wasn't going to be useful anyway?
Yeah, I know. I'm a sucker. Eito balled up some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed. It was all a trick so we wouldn't notice he'd escaped.
And direct impact to the heart can activate hemoanima without an infuser? Who would be crazy enough to even try that?
I mean, we stab ourselves with it.
Eito has become quite a problem for all of us. What do you propose we do now, team leader?
Well, where's the prisoner?
Mr. Atsuki must have taken advantage of the blackout a few days ago. The equipment that disrupts hemoanima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape. That Eito's got some nerve trying to escape from us. We'll see how smart he is after I give him my patented Mojiro Brainbuster.
Yeah, please do. Maybe you'll fix it.
What was Eito thinking? Even if he got away from the school, there's nowhere out there for him to go.
Damn it. He really got out of his cage 2 days ago. He could be anywhere by now. Maybe he's just in the fountain. Maybe he's in my room.
You said Eito wants to, destroy all of humanity, right? We can't let someone like that run around on his own.
Alright, Sirei. Do you have any idea where Eito could have gone? Beats me. I've been shut up in the infirmary the whole time. I can tell you one thing, though. One of the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall has been replaced with a dummy replica. A replica? Must have come from the Gift-O-Matic. It's only paper mache, but at a glance, it's surprisingly convincing. I can only assume Atsuki put it there himself and made off with the real one.
That would mean he's no longer on school grounds. I know I wouldn't want to stick around if I was in his shoes. No much point escaping if you're just going to be locked up again.
Well, at least we know he's not lurking around here somewhere. Yeah. Don't let your guard down. Could come back and kill you in your sleep anytime. He did it to Hiroko. His defect has given him a deep-seated hatred of humanity. He's not about to change his ways so easily.
Well, that's just great. Of all the wild cards to have on the loose.
Hey.
Bet you wish you'd listened when I told you to kill him, huh? Shut up, Sirei.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't our captive commander escape in your timeline, Takumi?
Hey!
Yeah, it turned out Eito let her go.
And she didn't just escape. She kidnapped Ima and took him with her, yes? Isn't there a chance that the same thing happened this time?
Oh, God. I just realized that Ima's not even here either.
What?
Out of all of us, Kako looked the most disturbed by this idea.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Ima for a couple of days now. I'll go check on him. He's not in his room. Huh? I went to see him before breakfast. I wanted to talk to him about something. The door to his room was open, but there was nobody inside.
You don't think the crazy bastard took off with him? Ima was kidnapped again? By Eito this time? Well, Sirei, sorry to say, we're gonna have to cut you up. We're gonna need a new body for Ima.
Then what are we waiting for? We have to go rescue him now!
But we don't even know where they are.
If you won't save my dear brother, I will! I'll go by myself if I have to. You can't do that, it's too dangerous. I have to. If anything happens to him,
Kako.
I said so many mean things to him. And I still haven't apologized. He's always protected me. And I haven't done anything to repay him. I know he can be intense and a little goofy sometimes, but he's my dear brother. He's the most important person in the world to me.
So if he's in danger, I have to do something about it. Isn't that what we're doing here? Protecting the people who matter most to us?
Thank you for taking over there, Kako. My voice really strains to get that high. I was struggling.
Forgive me for interrupting. What is it? Can't you see we're having a moment here? I know, but... Well, look over there.
Sorry, I couldn't find a good moment to butt in. Fuck you, Ima! God damn it, where were you? In the bushes? What were you doing? Taking your shit? Huh?
Brother dearest?
Hey, sister dearest. Is it me, or has it been a while? Or is this like Eito in a skin suit or something?
Where have you been? We thought you went missing. You weren't in your room, and I haven't seen you for days.
I've been outside, mostly. Outside the school, but still inside the wall. What have you been doing out here? Thinking, mostly. It's always been my mission in life to keep my dear sister safe, but I realize now that I've been too dependent on her, too.
What?
I wanted some time alone to really think about this. To find myself, if you will. Just like we were looking for you. I even camped out at night. I didn't want any interruptions.
You were right outside this whole time?
That's right. And I came to a very important conclusion. It seems to me, if you really care about someone, you have to be prepared for them to change and grow as a person. Now that I've realized that, I think I can be a better brother to you than ever.
Brother dearest.
Anyway, I was just getting hungry when I found you all here. And what a commotion. I never expected to come back to this kind of reaction. You really all do love me.
I've been worried sick about you. You could have at least told someone where you were going.
Uh-oh, she's gonna be angry again. Oh, but I did. I believe my exact words were, I want to be alone for a while. Let everyone know I'm going to be camping outside for a few days. Who exactly did you tell that to? Niku, of course. One job!
Oh my goodness, you did. I completely forgot.
You need to make up for this, Nigu, for this absolute lapse in judgment. Go show off your party trick.
What, for real? The truth is, I actually remembered it about halfway through your discussion, but couldn't find a good time to bring it up. I thought perhaps I should just stay quiet and hope it would work out. I'm so sorry. You've been shockingly useless in the past, but this really takes the cake. You're not even any good as a message board.
Personally, I'm glad Nigu forgot. I might never have heard your honest, unfiltered feelings about me otherwise. Haha.
What? How long were you listening?
From around when the theory of me getting kidnapped came up, my ears were burning. So he basically heard everything. When you said I was the most important person in the world to you, it was all I could do to stop myself from bursting into tears of joy. And your determination to rescue me shows just how much you've grown since we've got here.
I guess.
See, Kako? I told you complete honesty was the way to go. This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but you still managed to make up with Ima, right?
Yeah, I guess so, because he's a bumbling eavesdropping fool.
This works out great for me, too. It's been hard being apart from you for so long. That said, things are going to be different from now on. We're going to have a much more equal relationship. I'm done being overprotective and over-reliant on you, sister dearest. Alright, well, nice to hear the echoes of this sentiment.
Brother dearest.
You should stop calling me that, too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's use each other's names. Yeah. Okay, Kako?
Right. Let's do that. Ima.
Oh, right. What genius decided to smoke jerky out here? That stuff's murder on my sinuses. For such a tough guy, you sure do cry a lot. Yeah, what a delinquent he is. We left Kako and Ima in the courtyard. After everything that had happened, they deserved a little privacy. Alright, so whose arc's next? We had Kurata and Nozomi, Kako and Ima. With nothing else much to do, we went back to our rooms. Uh-oh. I'm glad the twins patched things up, but there's still one unsolved problem. Where did Eito go? What would he even do outside the school, and with no infuser? Did he get his infuser? Did he sneak into the war room? I mean, he probably would have been shot on sight, right? Well, whatever he's planning, it's not going to work. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him ruining things again. It won't turn out like it did before. I won't let him. I was getting pretty worked up. I decided to stay in my room for a while and try to calm myself down. Before I knew it, night had fallen. Okay. What? Again? What the? The nighttime announcement cut off halfway through, and my room was plunged into darkness. Isn't it an attack? Did the invaders cut the power? But before I could do anything. What's happening, dude? This is creeping me out. The lights are back on. What was that just now?
This is an administrative announcement. The power cut just now was caused by a little experiment that got out of hand. There is no cause for alarm.
Okay.
Actually, the heaters in some of your rooms might be out for the rest of the night. Nigo will tell you all about it in the morning. In the meantime, be sure to wrap up warm.
Wait, really? Are my teeth gonna be chattering all night?
That is all. Good night, troops.
What kind of experiment are you running? A power cut. Another one. And just what kind of experiment could cause something like that? It does feel a little colder in here than usual. What, did he warp us to Antarctica? Just in case, I put an extra blanket on my bed before I went to sleep that night. Yes, this is where she was angry at us. Was this the one where she said that, if we forget, or if she forgets about us, we need to convince her or something?
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
I'm sorry, man! God damn!
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Yeah, you're feeding her well.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
That's on me, you know. I didn't have my specialist skill back then.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
I promise I'll protect you.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it.
Just do it.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
We got 3 burgers and 2 fries.
You mean
Each?
all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Well, you know what makes me feel terrible? The fact that you don't remember who I am.
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
There it is.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Is he going to be more aware about this dream now?
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Katawa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Interesting. Did that end differently than last time? I can't recall, obviously. But this was before we met them at Second to Last Defense Academy, right? I think we got there at like day 28-ish.
Get ready for your 25th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Alright, well, while you harp on about that, let me just double check real quick. It was here. Day... Yeah, like day 28. Yes, okay. And we're, what, right now on day 25?
Prepare to...
Absolutely, thank you. I dreamed about Katawa again. I shouldn't let it bother me. It really was cold last night. Feels like the heat's back on now, though. Why was it so delayed?
Huh?
Guess I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Damn, we're just teleporting there now. I don't mind. The cafeteria was looking a lot less busy than usual. Everyone got turned into a fucking popsicle overnight. There were only 2 other people there, along with Sirei and Niku. Hey, good to see you, team leader. I knew you wouldn't let us down. I told you that old saying was a bunch of bull. I mean, this is the team leader we're talking about now. Is this experiment you're running like some sort of personality adjustment? Right? Like, so the power went off when I was zapped. Was that like me being, I don't know, indoctrinated, for lack of a better term? And now that he's run this experiment again, now it's Gaku and Takamaru's turn? Sumino may be your leader and a time traveler, but that doesn't necessarily exclude him. What are you guys talking about? Everyone apart from you 3 is laid up with a bad cold. A cold?
Hey.
You know what they say about people who don't catch colds, right? Or wasn't that a thing in your part of the complex? It was a thing, alright. Idiots never catch colds. They're trying to put me in that category? Although, with this lineup, I can hardly blame them for coming to that conclusion. Jeez, that's a bit harsh. Good morning. Wow, there's not a lot of us here today, huh? Nozomi! Am I glad to see you? You are an actual imbecile, because you didn't catch a cold. Why? Did something happen? Not exactly. It's more like, your being here helps to prove a point. Yeah, if Kirifuji's okay, I guess it's not 100% accurate. Where's everyone else? Apparently they're taking a sick day. Judging by their symptoms, it's nothing more serious than a common cold. I mean, it's a disease that mutates and evolves so rapidly that humanity has never found a cure for it. But uncommon cold doesn't roll off the tongue so easily. At any rate, they're probably not in any serious danger. What if we get attacked?
I don't like the sound of that, probably.
This is because of that power outage, right? It was really cold last night. Don't we have any cold medicine here that they can use?
Colds are caused by viruses, you see, which require specific, targeted treatments. And since you're the first humans to inhabit this region in hundreds of years, we have next to no data on whatever viruses exist here.
That ain't no excuse. It'll be your fault if we gotta fight the next battle with just the 4 of us. Doesn't our anima, like, protect us from the common cold?
You're right, I'm so sorry.
If you don't want to wait for the others to recover on their own, you could just develop some new antiviral drugs yourselves.
Huh?
Really? How would we do that?
We use the biolab, of course. It's got equipment to deal with such a situation like this. With that, we can whip up something to cure any infection.
That sounds good, but how would it work exactly?
First, you'll have to venture outside and collect the proper ingredients. Once you have what we need, the machines and I will do the rest. I must warn you, though, I'm no expert, so I might get it wrong on my first try.
You better not.
I'm sorry, I'll do my best, I assure you.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out. I've got other things I need to attend to, so I'll leave this matter in your hands. Do those other things involve the prisoner? Why are you trying so hard to save her anyway? I feel like he's trying to brainwash her. And we're the guinea pigs. And maybe if he does succeed, he'll send her back to where she came from to infiltrate their ranks? I don't know. It's just random theory I'm tossing out there. Because everything just feels off, right? Just wait and see. If the treatment goes well, it'll be good news for all of us. Great. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. We can trust Sirei to handle the prisoner. That way we can focus on the medicine. Huh? Well, I guess. If you really want to fix everyone's colds quickly, you'll want to do it within the next 3 days. God, how sick are these guys? My little experiment should be finished by then, too. 3 days. Okay, that sounds doable.
We should get started right now since we'll want to cure everyone before the next attack.
Good idea. The sooner we get this done, the better. Finished up our breakfast and made our way to the entrance hall. Don't pick up the paper mache one. Get the real extinguisher.
Is everybody ready? In that case, allow me to go over the medicine-making process one more time. The ingredients I'll need to make the special medicine are special-grade medicinal herbs, energy drinks, and supplements. It might be difficult to gather them all in one day, so just go at your own pace.
Seriously, we're racing against time here. We'll go as fast as we can. Yeah, we need to help our friends get better.
Okay then, bon voyage. I'll be in the biolab waiting on the edge of my seat for your return.
I hope you fall. Well, that was unnecessary. Gosh. Making special medicine. You'll be exploring to find the ingredients for the special medicine. Going back to the school or your party getting wiped out will result in the mission automatically ending. If you are able to visit all locations while exploring, you'll increase your chances of successfully creating the medicine. You have 3 days to finish. Even though failing won't impede your progress, try to finish exploring within the given time frame. What does that mean? If I fail to get the medicine, will I be put on a different route? Or something of the sort? Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna get it done one day. Absolutely. I'm efficient like that. Where are we going? Oh, we're gonna have to travel quite a ways, aren't we? Alright, they're kind of in close proximity. The third one's a bit far, but we can make that work. I wonder why. They said, you might not succeed. I'm pretty sure we will. Especially, this is a good omen, right? We managed to grab the large pumpkin for once.
Ooh, a little something for me.
That's all the ingredients. Let's go get these to Niku.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. After gathering all the ingredients, we returned to campus and headed to the biolab where Nigu was waiting for us. Give me my points, give me my materials. It could have been better. Could have been a whole lot worse, too.
Good job gathering up the ingredients. Now leave the rest to me.
Huh?
Yeah, we're counting on you.
Good luck with the wonder drug, Niku.
Don't you fuck this up.
Leave it to me. It's my time to shine. Okay, here goes nothing. Let the drug making commence.
Whoa. Special medicine roulette. A roulette will decide whether or not the special medicine is completed. Spin and stop the wheel by pressing X. If you complete the special medicine, the story will progress. If you fail, you can try exploring again, so long as you're within the time limit. You can increase the chances of successful roulette spin by completing exploration. Okay. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Huh. Oh, I thought it was gonna instantly stop. Of course. Fuck you, game. That was rigged.
Sorry, I goofed up. I couldn't make the special medicine.
I told you not to fuck it up. Go do it again.
I can't. I used all the ingredients you gave me. You'll need to get more.
I have to do more exploration and editing. You have to go find them again? What kind of BS game is this?
There's no sense blaming Nigu. Let's just go gather the ingredients again.
Hey!
I will blame him all I want. Yeah, we'll get started again tomorrow. Well, that was a wash. Jeez. Went out of my way to find that shit. All the while, he's gonna start indoctrinating more people. Okay, time to go search for the ingredients again. Hell yeah! We got all the ingredients! Again! Now we just need to get him to Nigu. Hopefully he doesn't fuck it up. After gathering all the ingredients, we return to campus. Okay. Lots and lots of textiles today. But unfortunately, got a penalty. Because that's how purple squares work in this game.
Good job gathering up the ingredients. Again. Now leave the rest to me.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
Good luck with the wonder drug, Nigu.
Don't you fuck this up!
Leave it to me. It's my time to shine. Okay, here goes nothing. Let the drug making commence.
Alright. Wow, look at that. There's only one spot for failure. Can't wait for it to. Oh, thank goodness.
We've done it. One batch of special issue super targeted cold medicine ready to go.
We actually managed it. Oh my god, I thought it was going to take all 3 days. Now we're just going to give it to the others.
Let's split up. We'll get it done faster that way.
Sheesh, this is so much work. They'd better appreciate everything we're doing for them. And by appreciate, I mean they better pay me handsomely. It's work after all. I'm sure they will. Come on, let's go. We distributed the medicine to our sick allies. Sometime later, as in the next day. How we looking? Everyone was feeling better, and we all got together in the cafeteria, at nighttime anyway.
Thanks again, guys. It's been a while since I had a cold that bad.
That medicine you gave us really did the trick. I'm very grateful. I was shivering next to my dear sister in bed.
You better be. Getting all that stuff wasn't easy, and we had to do it twice. It's a good thing some of us weren't affected. What is it they say about people who don't catch colds again?
That old saying's a load of bull. If it was true, Nozomi would have gotten sick too.
I wish you wouldn't keep using me as a point of evidence. I was stupid enough to follow after you guys after all. At any rate, I'm glad you're all better now, and the best way to show your gratitude is to work even harder to keep this school safe.
Right. Let's all just do our best. As we were talking, one figure broke off from the group to approach me.
Takumi,
What is it, Kako?
thank you for the medicine. But also, while I was sick, I had a vision.
Oh? Uh-oh.
Huh?
What?
Sometime in the future, Gaku will be placed in grave danger.
Don't tell him that, okay? He will shut down. He'll be like Final Destination, Clear Rivers. He's just gonna lock himself in his room, avoid any kind of death whatsoever. What? Gaku?
If we lose him, the path to the truth will be forever closed to us. Please bear that in mind. If you want to know the truth, Gaku has to survive.
Okay. But at what cost? How much am I gonna have to pay the piper to keep our good boy Gaku alive, huh?
No matter how much of a sleazeball perv he may be, if we lose him, we'll never find out the truth.
Did he pay you to say this? Ouch. I don't think you needed to go that hard on him.
That's all I could get from this vision. I thought you should know about it.
Grave danger. Well, the only way Gaku would die would be if Eito comes and absorbs his hemoenema. Because it ain't gonna be Vishnes.
Honestly, I hope this one doesn't come true.
Kako wandered away, still looking a little uneasy, unlike her dear brother who's got the thumbs up. What the heck? We don't have anything specific. with regards to how Kako will be in danger. But that's very ominous. That prophecy had put a bit of damper on the mood. I returned to my room to think things over for a while. Oh yeah, we're not nearly out of the woods yet. Something tells me we're going to have a few more deaths on our hands before we reach day 100. For better or worse.
Up and out, troops! Time to rise and shine!
I'm only letting you speak because you look serious.
Get ready!
Oh, wait, he did have another announcement. That's what I get for skipping. Brush your teeth. Or something of the sort. A transfer student. Come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
A transfer student.
Transfer student will be joining us today.
Ugh, I should have stuck with my gut. I knew he was going to say something. Does that mean we're getting a new team member? That didn't happen last time. Did they send us someone from the artificial satellite or what? Only one way to find out. I should go to the cafeteria. Wait a second. I have a sneaking suspicion of who it might be. They're not on the grid, and they are not visible on the map anymore. Could it be? I wonder.
It's been a few days now since Eito escaped. I wonder where he is now. It can't be easy surviving out there all on his own. You don't think he's come back, do you? That he's this transfer student Sirei mentioned?
No, I don't think so. After everything that's happened, I can't believe he'd come back to our side that easily. Plus, you know, he got lost, like, early on. Hopefully he got lost again and just is being fed to the vultures.
Well, I guess we'll find out once we get to the cafeteria.
Yeah, we will. I wonder if I'm right. Could it be Ava? Has he successfully brainwashed her, too? Is everyone here? No! Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here.
Shut the hell up! That doofy voice of yours is giving me a migraine!
So who's this transfer student we're getting? Don't tell me you... Hey, no spoilers. Keep your theories to yourself. Oh shit, sorry, I already said my theory out loud.
Then hurry up and tell us already.
Oh, you're all so impatient. Alright, have it your way. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our Special Defense Unit. Come on in! At Sirei's signal, the door opened and Nigu entered, leading the transfer student by the hand. She's gonna have to reach down low. Here she is. Good sign, it's a she. It
I am
is!
pleased to meet you. I mean, it's nice to see you again.
Oh, but it sounds so eerie, like she has been converted.
My name is Ava. I look forward to working with you.
And I feel like we were the initial experiment or something. It was the commander. But she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on.
I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's all kill lots of invaders together.
Huh? Wait a minute. Ava, what are you saying?
Huh?
Those are your allies you're talking about, you know?
Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious. What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later?
Oh, that'll never happen. She belongs to us now. What do you mean belongs to us?
What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish.
Is this for real? Yeah, war crimes have been committed.
I will do whatever you say. I will obey any order. I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I am yours to use as you see fit. Sirei, what did you do to her?
Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. This wouldn't have something to do with that experiment you were performing a few nights ago, would it? Oh, that was just a little something to deal with, something we'd been needing to do something about.
Too many somethings. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
The point is, She's had a change of heart and genuinely wants to fight on our side now. Isn't that right, Ava?
Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish.
God, did you not give her any more lines, Sirei? What kind of text boxes did you program her with?
I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me.
When you say anything, you don't really mean... What if we told you to strip naked right here, right now?
Understood.
Uh-oh, no, this was not a bad... This was not a good idea to start off with. Oh, God! Oh, jeez! Oh, without a moment's hesitation, Eva began unfastening the buttons on her top. Kako, what is that? Niku diving in! It happened so quickly, none of us could react until it was almost too late.
No! No! This will never do! Stop it at once!
This is an academy!
Humana.
Oh, God, Kako!
What are you doing, Ava?
I was told to remove my clothes.
Shield your eyes, this was a mistake!
I belong to you. I will do whatever you tell me. Use me however you see fit.
Not like this!
Please, just put them back on.
You're ordering me to wear clothes. Understood.
Yes, consider that a standing order. Her voice still totally impassive. Ava got dressed again.
What the hell were you thinking? You can't just strip off out of nowhere like that!
You told her to.
I only did as I was ordered.
All the boys line up against the back wall. I'm giving you a body avalanche to erase your memories of what you just saw.
That'll just kill us. Huh? Maybe I overdid that one thing and the thing with a thing.
I'll ask you again. What did you do to this girl?
Like I said, I persuaded her. As for what kind of persuasion techniques I used, that's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe. Does this mean I can use her in battle or something? Or is she just like, part of the team?
Yes, I will kill many, many invaders.
You'll really do anything we say? Like you did just now? Or maybe even...
For shame, Mr. Maruko. You mustn't make Miss Ava do anything indecent. Yeah, if you try anything funny, I'll fracture your skull with a fighting spirit-infused chop. By the time you know what's happening, you'll be already dead. And that's the bottom line because Moko Mojiro said so. Quite. At any rate, I'll be acting as support for Miss Ava while she settles in. The last thing we need is for her presence to disrupt our team's sense of harmony and togetherness.
I mean, this is already creepy. Where's she going to sleep? Are you going to put her in Miss Amemiya's old room? Or Miss Magadori's, perhaps?
Absolutely not. I'm not having their space defiled by giving it to some invader. Just put her back in the cage. That's good enough for the likes of her.
Isn't that a little cruel, though? What do you say, Ava?
You're ordering me to remain on standby until the next battle? Understood.
Is the next battle going to be today, or maybe even tomorrow?
Hee so compliant. It's going to be fun having her around. Can I torture you? Yes, you may.
Well then, I suppose I should escort her back to the courtyard.
Nigu took Ava's hand and led her away before anyone could give her any more strange orders. Probably for the best. Oh, what the hell have you done, Sirei? You all play dice with the transfer student now. I don't want any of you making her feel like she's not welcome.
Hey!
That's all for me. Enjoy the rest of your day. With that, Sirei disappeared, leaving us to think over this new situation on our own. Concerning. Very concerning. There's no way a little persuasion was enough to make Ava start behaving so differently. Is this really okay? I wonder what would have happened if I wasn't able to cure everyone's colds as well. If Sirei handled it, it's probably fine. And she'll definitely be a good asset to the team. Right. Right, there's no problem here. Yeah. Oh god, something's happened to us too. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got to be ready for the next attack when it comes. Well, first things first, straight to the training room. This will be a good indicator to see if we do have her on our side. Is she here? She is not. Okay. This, some development. Okay. Maybe we don't get to use her after all. Or maybe we do, we just haven't unlocked her yet. Because I think when Moko joined, I didn't have the ability to go to the courtyard. Oh, sorry, not the courtyard. The training room to upgrade her skills until, like, we got into battle, I think? Jim, Gaku's out here too. Maybe we'll head to the Gifamatic and make something for Gaku. Okay, Gaku does like cheap food. I don't know what he would like out of these, though. I'll just quickly look at his profile. He likes cooking, dislikes poverty, and working for free. Maybe I'll just give him limited edition noodles. Take it. You better enjoy this. He's right next to me. He saw me make it.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
All right. Sounds good. Social studies is now 4. Which means I can level up some tools. Let's do that. Okay, we do need to level up some mathematics as well, but I wonder, is there any book I haven't, like, read at all? We've got Technology Biosphere of the Tokyo Residential Complex. Let's take a look at this. I'll try reading this book today. Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. Is this a metaphor for the TRC? You could say the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere it will develop. That is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the Tokyo Residential Complex in which we all live. We have lived for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather Tokyo residential complexities with our own. I closed the cover. Things were getting too complicated to follow. Read this book, increase your technology by 5. Alright. Time to hit the hay.
Huh?
Just like that, another day's over. We need to be on guard against the next attack, of course. But that's not the only reason we have to be careful. Eito is still out there somewhere, and he's bound to be planning something. Whatever it is, I'll stop him. I won't let it turn out like before. When the time comes, I'll be ready. Oh yeah, I didn't sleep well that night. Eito's deranged smile kept rising up in my mind to torment me, even in my dreams. Stop thinking about the guy! Goodness. Day 29. It's either Karawa or Eito in my dreams, it seems. Okay. I'm exhausted. It feels like I barely slept at all. Which means a battle today? I guess I better go to the cafeteria, though. 2 people out here. The twins.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Hey guys, you on your way to the cafeteria?
Yes, but we just happened to meet each other out here.
We don't sleep together or anything.
Of course we don't. We've got separate rooms here, and besides, we're too old for that.
This arrangement's hard on me, though. It was so much easier to relax when I had my dear sister to cuddle up against.
Shut up. I'm going on ahead.
Kako! Come on, wait for me! At least they've, yeah. At least those two are getting along again. They've made up. Now, straight to the cafeteria. Yep, Ava's there already. At least she's allowed to eat, but no meat. When I got to the cafeteria, I found it wrapped in a tense, awkward atmosphere. Was Gaku trying something again? Ava sat apart from the rest of the group. No one spoke, but they were clearly keeping a wary eye on her.
What's the matter, everyone? Why the long faces? I know we're in an extreme situation here, but that doesn't mean we can't relax in our downtime. How are we supposed to relax when we have to share our space with the enemy?
There is an enemy here? Where? I will kill them immediately.
We're talking about you dead-eyed imbecile!
Oh, you mustn't bully Miss Ava like this. She's a full-fledged member of our team now.
Yes, I belong to you. Use me however you wish.
Well, if you insist, I mean, if you'll do anything, then...
Be very careful about what you say next, Gaku. I'll toss you up the hell in the cell. I'm with them on this. There's no telling when she might snap and turn on us.
Perhaps you could tell us why you want to fight for us. How exactly did Sirei persuade you to join our side?
I don't know.
Huh? How can you not know? It was your decision, wasn't it?
I am here to kill the invaders. I will kill as many as you want. As many as it takes. That doesn't really tell us anything.
All you need to know is that Miss Ava is completely loyal to us. Both I and the Honorable Sirei can guarantee it.
It's got their stamp of approval.
Where is Sirei today? I'd rather hear this from him.
He is, indisposed. He has an important meeting to attend.
A meeting? You mean with the people on the satellite?
I don't know too much about it myself, but it seems he's making an interim report on our progress so far.
I hope he tells them to send us some more soldiers.
Maybe he could ask if we can talk to our families too? Even just for a little bit?
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We can't risk leaking sensitive information about the war. As for getting backup, that's out of the question as well. The 15 of you that we sent here are the only ones who can use hemoanima. That's why Miss Ava is such a big get for us. Her powers will be just as effective on the enemy as yours.
Are you sure it's okay to do that? Didn't they used to be your friends? And don't we have like any spare BDUs for like, you know, people who don't have hemoanima? I mean, Nozomi's proven you don't fully need it. I'm aware she does have some.
They are my enemies now. I will kill them.
Works for me. And since you're on our side now, maybe you can tell us some more about the invaders.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I've got so many questions.
I bet she's got that part locked out. For starters, why can you commanders use hemoanima? What exactly is this power? What even are you, for that matter? Are you really something spawned by world death?
And if that's the case, why do you look just like humans? Why are you trying to wipe us out?
Come on, speak up. That's an order.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Huh? I don't know any of that. I cannot answer your questions.
I am sorry. I don't know.
But you're crying, so you're still in there, I think. Ava, you're crying. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Sirei! What the heck is going on here? What did that Sirei bastard do to you?
It seems Miss Ava is a little out of sorts. It can be stressful adjusting to a new environment, you know. Let's just leave her be for now. Come along, Miss Ava.
Cutting the conversation short, Nigu hurried away, Ava following meekly behind him. The rest of us finished breakfast, still feeling awkward and tense, before going back to our rooms. Interesting. That was weird. What is going on with Ava? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. It's like she's missing whole parts of herself. Did he give her a lobotomy? Are we really doing the right thing? But Sirei did this, so it can't be wrong, right? I need something to take my mind off all this. What should I do today? Free time! I think we should gather some more materials. Probably would be a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.